Next game. Let's go. As you can see by the title screen behind me, this is Resident Evil. Not just any Resident Evil, the original Resident... Oh god, it's going to do this thing it does where it plays... All PlayStation games do this. If you leave the menu on, they start playing like a trailer or a cutscene or gameplay or something. Is this teaching me how to... I don't want to be taught how to play the game. I want to struggle. Okay, this is the first Resident Evil on PlayStation. I believe the remake of Resident Evil 1 is a remake of this game. I've not played either. Like, I own this. I own this game. It's like a weird value case version. What's this? Yeah, I've never played it. I've never played the game. We got it. I think my brother wanted all of them. I think he's played them. And we have a few on PlayStation 2 that I've played. I've never played the first three. And when they brought out the remakes, I was like, well, do I want to play the remakes before I've played the originals? Interestingly enough, though, as well as the normal game disc inside this one, there's also a director's cut disc, which I don't think is advertised on the case. I think whoever sold this to us... Let's get onto the menu. I think whoever sold this to us just put it in the case. So I have a director's cut of this game as well. Oh my god, let me just... No, stop it! Right, let's just jump into the game. I can keep talking during the actual gameplay, but at the moment, we're not getting anywhere, are we? Right, I'll have to wait until something happens, and then it's going to do the logos again. And the weird thing where the guy screams. Okay, new game. So I do know a little bit about the game. I don't really know much about the plot. Oh, you didn't realize you get to pick who you want to play as. So Chris Redfield, your classic protagonist, and Jill Valentine, the other classic protagonist. What other characters are there in the franchise? Chris Redfield, there's Ethan Winters, is it? Oh, there's so many. I mean, we're gonna go with Chris Redfield, right? Isn't Chris Redfield? Is he the one who was played by Wentworth Miller in the film? Was it Chris Redfield? I think he played Chris Redfield. Yeah, I think the remakes took the original stories of the games and then redid the set pieces and locations and stuff to make them better. That's my assumption as to what the remakes were like. So, 1988, July, Raccoon City. Raccoon Forest, sorry. I'm so used to saying Raccoon City.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group
What could it be?
and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
I'm genuinely looking forward to this. It's been sat on my shelf for like at least a decade in various different houses that I've lived in.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there.
They've got real actors.
However, we soon discovered why.
Oh no, Velociraptors.
Hey! Come here!
I say actors in their air quotes by the looks of it. This is so good. Best game I've played so far.
Joseph!
Did they just grab people off the street?
Don't go!
Oh, this is so good. Oh my god, I hope this is. I hope in the remake they put this in. The better I'd have done. They probably would have recreated it with actual like the characters in the game.
Jill, run for that house!
Yes, Jill, run for that house. Well, that came out of nowhere.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
I thought Wesker was the villain.
Chris
Oh no,
Redfield.
this is so shit. I love it.
Jill Valentine.
So it.
Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers.
I think you said there were only 3 people. Why are we going through loads?
Albert Wesker.
There he is.
Resident Evil.
I'm sure Wesker's a villain. Am I not supposed to know that? They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet. Oh dear. Straight
don't
in
know
with
what
PS1
happened.
graphics.
Barry, where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Oh my god.
Chris,
I've definitely not played this.
take care.
Let's say they were saying there's only the classic door animation used to hide loading screens. I know about this. Is this me? Oh, I have to use the D-pad. The analog stick doesn't do anything. Okay, this is another one of those games where you have to do forward and then rotate, like Silent Hill, like Nightmare Creatures, which we had fun with earlier today, didn't we? Oh, pause doesn't even stop the annoying ticking as well. What about select? Is that a different type of pause? God. Okay, so squares run. Can I break this? There's nothing inside. So this is very reminiscent of Silent Hill. I'm not sure which came first, but like the fixed camera angles, the sort of clanky movements. Will you take the emblem? Yes! I will steal this random emblem that I have no context for why it might be useful. Okay, and we've got a door over here. Oh god, it's so like schlocky. It's like B-movie level stuff. Like, not that that's an issue, because it's an old game, and I imagine back then, like, times have changed. This is my first zombie. Looks like it. Oh dear. Do I have a gun? They're not very quick, are they? Do I not have a gun? Okay. You know what? See you later, mate. you just bumble along behind me. It's locked from inside. It's locked. A carving of a sword. Is that the emblem I got? No. I wonder if they'd automatically use it. Oh, you can combine stuff as well. Is Resident Evil a game where the healing items are like leaves? They're like random like mixtures of plants and stuff. So, right, my context, now that the ticking's gone, my background, sorry, of Resident Evil games. So, I vaguely remember having played Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Let me get them off the shelf, because I like to show off my little artifacts. Because not a lot of the people like have some of these things knocking around anymore, and some of them are valuable and some of them aren't. I assume you can still hear me, by the way. I like playing these games as a good opportunity for me to show off the stuff I have. So, Resident Evil there's some franchises that you just don't fall into. And for me, Resident Evil is one of those ones. I played Silent Hill, I played Metal Gear Solid, I played Crash, I played Spyro, I played Legacy of Kain. All these franchises, like GTA, even the early games, we played a lot of. But Resident Evil was just one that we didn't. And I know my brother was interested, and I don't know how many of these he actually played, because I'm pretty sure we got the 3 original games after we'd played the PS2 ones. But yeah, as I showed, I've got this weird like value one, because they do like platinum releases, and they also do these weird things where it's like a value series thing. I don't know. But then we also have Resident Evil 2, original Resident Evil 2 PlayStation. This case is actually quite nice. What if there's a demo in it? Oh, there's 2 discs though. Wait, what's the difference with the discs? Oh, disc 1 of 2 and disc 2 of 2. It's like Metal Gear Solid has 2 discs. If people don't know, some of the old console games, you had to swap the disc halfway through because the data wouldn't fit on a single game. And then I also have an old copy of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, which has a shitty sticker on the front. I'm curious now. Some of the old PlayStation games, inside the cases, you can lift up the compartment, and there's a secret demo. And we had, I think it was Crash Bandicoot 2, the one that still has behind me as well. We didn't know for years that there was a secret demo disc in that case, and we found it once when we took the disc out and realized there was another disc underneath it. But the PS2 ones, these are the ones I played the most of. So Outbreak is the one that I played. I didn't play much of it because I wasn't very good at it, but we had Outbreak, we've got Dead Aim, and then we have Code Veronica. I honestly couldn't tell you anything about any of these except for Outbreak. I should really do like a Resident Evil rush through the games and play a bunch of them, because it would be interesting. Like, it's a franchise that I missed out on. Like Resident Evil 4, I'm aware of parts of it and like the opening scene and things like that, because I've seen people play it. I've played a little bit of it myself. And then Resident Evil Village, I think is 8, isn't it? I watched Markiplier, I think it was, play through that. So I'm aware of, I think, the first half of that one. But the franchise itself, I watched the films, if that helps. Anyway, let's get back to the gameplay. I've been talking for a while. Can we get through this door? So what am I supposed to do? Do I need to fight it? Oh, I have a knife. Why would I not have a gun? Did I drop it? So how do we fight? Need to figure out how to fight. Okay, so you can get ready to fight with R1. And then you can slash with X. And that's the only oh, he's here, he's here. No! There's nothing else I can do apart from that. Okay, 2 slashes kills him. Is he dead? Do I have to stamp him? No, stay down! I feel like this is supposed to happen. Like, it's getting you used to the encounter. Unless I'm going to die. Oh, come on! And I'm dead. Okay, well, clearly I did that wrong. Great. He's just dead on the floor. Wow, the legend of Chris Redfield. He walked into a mansion and died instantly. That's why we all know his name. How does... Wait. Is this one of those games where when you die, you die?
Resident Evil.
The save points, I didn't reach one because I'm that bad. Hopefully I can skip the cutscene. Maybe I should have played as Jill Valentine that time, seeing as Chris Redfield died immediately. Would have been lore accurate. One dies, the other one takes over. Right, I should be able to skip this. I can't skip the text for some reason. Can I skip this?
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Oh, crap.
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
Oh, I can't skip this. This is frustrating.
No.
I stood there talking for ages and now I've got to sit and wait for this.
What What is that?
It's
I'll
fine.
go
let it
and
go.
check.
Okay, so this
Okay,
time,
Jill and I will
maybe
stay in the
you
hall
like
in
maybe
case
because
of
I
an
attacked him at the
emergency.
end of a corridor, maybe you slash and take a step back, slash and take a step back. Maybe you're not supposed to just engage thoroughly.
Chris,
Be careful.
take care.
Oh, I don't even remember the line. I know so much like random tidbits of lore about the Resident Evil games, considering that I don't think I've played them all the way through. Genuinely now, I'm thinking I might do a full playthrough of this and the other PlayStation 1 games at some point. Oh my god, get it. Yes. Why does it dramatically spin towards you? So now that I know I can get a weapon out, maybe I can smash this vase. So why does it give me a... Why does the camera show me the vase? Maybe it's relevant later on. I don't feel like I'm going to get too far into this one, simply by the case, like by the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm nowhere near anything. That sentence made sense in my head. Right, so we walk down here. Now we see this. Skip it. Okay, so if I back off instead, get a slash in, back off, get a slash in, back off. Okay, this looks like a good way. You might get me here. Oh no. Right, can I finish him on the ground? Because he gets back up. Or do they always get back up? Oh, back up, back up, back up! Oh, shit! Okay, back off, back off, back off. Oh. PlayStation 1 games are just their own thing, aren't they? Oh, I'm getting stuck on the wall, which is slowing me down. God, zombie issues. Now I can't see how far away he is. Maybe you just run past him. Maybe they're not meant to die. They are zombies after all. Do I need something down here? Oh. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow. His former self. He's a corpse, mate. Wait. So, it looks like a picture of this mansion. Nothing unusual. So what do I do then? Oh, I've got to do this again. Oh, this is horrible. I'm dead again. I have to restart again. Oh, maybe you go back the way you came? Some people out there who love this game are laughing at me right now. At my horrendous ability.
Resident Evil.
What happens if I press load? There is no file. No.
Resident Evil.
Right, this time I'm playing as Jill, because Chris is clearly shit. Yeah. Jill's got this. Oh. So I tried all the doors. One of them said it had a sword symbol on it. So I need some kind of item to open that door, presumably.
What is this? Wow.
Wait.
What a mansion.
Oh.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
I thought that was Jill.
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris.
So
Now,
there's
Jill,
different
can you go?
members
I'm going
based
with
on who
you.
you're playing as.
Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
What?
Stay alert.
Wait, if you play as Jill, you get somebody to come with you. What kind of nonsense is that? Why does Chris go on his own and Jill gets a mate?
A dining room.
Thanks. Thanks for that intel. I also realised I should have checked this clock out earlier. Since it's making the noise. A dusty looking grandfather clock. Cool. Can I push it? I feel like I'm going to have the exact same issue here, aren't I?
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood.
Maybe this is a sequel
Jill,
to the one
see
I
if you
just
can
did.
find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
I'll be examining
Hope
this.
this is not Chris's blood.
This is so bizarre. Why is there a guy here now? Do I get to take this emblem still? Yes. Alright, well, fighting the zombie doesn't seem to help. So, what if I run back through here and let this guy deal with it? Before I go, actually, let me just double check all these doors. I'm sure I checked all of them. So this is locked from inside. This is the one that needs the sword. Use the lockpick to open the door. Wait, I have a lockpick? Why have you got a gun? Is it because I died twice early on, so the game's been... It's given me a companion to help, and it's given me a gun. Is it like a difficulty thing? Why has she got a gun? Why is Chris Redfield shit? First aid spray and emblem. I'm so curious why it's so different for everyone. It's locked from inside. So if we run down here, this is where the zombie scene is. But this time, I have a gun. Does it stay dead? Kenneth from the... Okay, so this is the same. Is it a difficulty thing? Is he going to get up? Doesn't look like it. Because maybe instead of the game having like a hard difficulty, an easy difficulty, etc., maybe the idea is that Chris Redfield is the hard difficulty. He only goes in with a knife and no help. And Jill gets a gun and help.
Barry?
Oh wait, he was the guy who was missing.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Well, it's a human, obviously.
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Maybe I was meant to go back the way I came with Chris and then report back to where they were in the lobby rather than trying to fight it. That might have made sense. You can't get through the other doors, so you're meant to go back the way you came. But I was being stubborn and trying to kill the zombie.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
This is just so bizarre. Yeah, so my theories are either the game acknowledges that you've done badly and is helping you by giving you an assistant, or Jill's the easy mode.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Why have you got it if she's the
Thanks.
master of unlocking?
Maybe I'll need it.
God, the dialogue in this is so bad. And yet he's going back through the door that needs lockpicking.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
The other option is just that Chris and Jill have different stories, and Jill's story involves an introduction with Barry. Oh well, I guess I'll have a look around. Oh. Strange statue. A woman drawing water. She looks like she's holding a jug. I don't see any drawing instruments anywhere. No pencil, no... I know, I'm not funny. Okay, I actually know what to do here, because one of the... there we are. One of the cutscenes that played when the game started involved... it showed Chris Redfield pushing this. Huh. You have to interact. It's a map of first floor. Will you take it? Yes. You got the map of first floor. So I don't know if Americans watching will know this, but in the UK, we don't call the bottom floor the first floor. We call it the ground floor, and then above that will be the first floor or the second floor. I'm not sure which way is better. I feel like the American way is better, because it's the first floor is the first floor of the building. The one at the bottom. You start by going to 1, 2, 3. With ours, it's G 1, 2, 3. So we'd be on the ground floor now. What's this picture of? A picture of a chubby woman. That's a bit rude. You have used the lockpick. Maybe it's different. Maybe Chris Redfield doesn't get a lockpick. And maybe the two characters go through the story in different ways. Would be very interesting if that was true. Oh, fuck. No, don't run around me. How am I supposed to shoot it? Okay. Job well done. I need ammo. I need as much ammo as possible. Oh, no! God. Where's my ammo? Because I'm gonna run out. I think Jill should have unlimited ammo. If Jill's easy mode, unlimited ammo. Like Snake. That bit in Metal Gear Solid 2 when he points at his bandana and goes, unlimited ammo. And people have no context of that. It makes no sense. Okay, so door that's locked. A carving of armor. So it looks like this is going to have puzzles. Door you can go in. I know this door animation is going to annoy me. Back in the day, I know people probably have a lot of nostalgia for it, but as somebody who's playing this without any context of playing it at the time, the door animation is just going to feel like it cuts in the... like, it's in the way, if that makes sense. Okay. What's in here? Nothing useful. Then why can I come in the toilet? I always find it weird in games when it lets you go into a room and there's nothing in that room that's useful. Oh, there's a reflection though. That's cool. I bet you this is like a duplicate model. I think that's how they used to do it. So there's a second model of Jill on the other side of the wall. And the wall's actually, it's not glass, it's a hole. And the model is exactly the same thing that I do. Maybe it's just to show off the mirror. Anyway. So as with all of these, we're going to try and get as far as we can in an hour. I don't think we're going to get very far. Considering that we died twice at the start. God, this place is a maze. So we have a door there. What's on this door? A basically empty room with another door. Wait, I got a map, didn't I? How do I open the map? Where's my map? Here. Oh. You can actually see. Where are we? Okay, so the left way led to the big hall, the corridor, and then the locked room. This way that I've come now. So I'm in the little white room there. Is that right? That doesn't make sense because the doors are the wrong way around. But then why is it flashing red? Don't know. You know what? I'll figure it out. I am a little concerned that I found no ammunition yet. Like, is ammo actually really rare in this game? Or have I just not found it? Because I've definitely wasted it. A tapestry. Nothing unusual. Ooh, a gun! Will you take the shotgun? It would be silly not to. It would be rude not to. It's got 7 shots. Oh no. I activated something. What did I activate? Should I get the shotgun out? Let's have some fun. Look how casually she holds it. Maybe you need to take the shotgun to progress the story. Oh no. What do we do? What do I do?
Hey, what's going on?
Yes.
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Yes, thank you, Barry.
Hurry! This way!
She's taking her time. As if she's running through an open door.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
That's a bit weird.
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to think. Unless Barry's in love with Jill. He just had to go and see her. You get wrecked. It's not one shot? that second one? I like how you can change the height of the gun. Whoa. Can I aim upwards then and hit it in the head? I can! That's actually very interesting. The fact that there's aim is so unusual. This mansion's just endless corridors. Why are there birds? There's a message. Give me the peace of death, and I'll give you the joy of life. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Oh, oh dear! Oh no! No, 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 no! No! Do I shoot them? Or am I just running away? Ow, get off me! Bad birds. No, it's like Hitchcock. Maybe I was supposed to kill the birds. Maybe that was the piece of death. Murdering those birds. So there's a door at the end of this corridor, right? I've not been through here. Wait, no, this is where I came from. So there's another door I've not been through. Is that right? Oh. Yeah, this blue one here. You unlocked it. Oh, it must be one that was locked from the other side and now you can traverse backwards. That makes sense. Okay, so we aim up and we miss. So not only do you have to aim upwards, you actually have to try and point the gun in the right place. How much ammo have I got left? 2 shots. Oh, is this a health bank? Yeah, what was it called? Just green herb, that's it. I remember. Door to the stairs? When you can go in every single door, the animation does just get annoying. Because it's just constant. Is this a save point? It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. You need an item to save it? Oh, I can store things in here as well. There's also... Wait, can I take this stuff out? How do I take stuff out? How do... I want to take the clips out. I want the ammo. Can you only carry 6 things? Oh, it's... You have 8 slots. Oh, that's interesting. So, I want the combat knife back. Right. So I guess you can save certain guns and things that you don't want for later on. But now I have nowhere to pick up stuff, right? See, I want to keep the emblem because it'll be useful. First aid spray. Now that I've got... I'll just put the shotgun in. Does this just cycle through? Oh no, it's just that you can store tons of things. And it does just cycle through, yeah. So this is the top of the list. Right, let's put the shotgun in because I've only got 2 shots left. However, I now have loads of ammo for the pistol, and I know I can aim for heads. So I should be able to do some better shots. Shame I don't have one of these stupid ribbon things. Will you take the chemical? Sure. Right, if I reload the gun, do you lose the one bullet in the gun? Is that how this one works? It just kills it separate, that's fine. Interesting. So if I die now, I still die, don't I? Because I haven't managed to save it at all. Do you need a ribbon every time you save, or do you combine one with a typewriter to make that typewriter a usable save point? That's such a harsh mechanic, isn't it? Oh no. Do, 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 do. Oh, seriously? Oh no. Wait, I didn't equip the gun, did I? Ah! No, no, no. Wait, go in the room, go in the room. Go in the room, go in the room! The door won't open! Run away, Jill, run away. Wait, is it acid zombie? Oh, it pauses the game to do this as well, so I could have just done it. Are they going to come down the stairs? No. So I just unequipped it, didn't I? Okay, can I aim up? Didn't work. Do I have to walk up all the stairs in one go? Oh, come on. This is not okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's it, isn't it? I have to restart all over again. It fucking sucks. God. I am running it through an emulator in the PC. I should be making save states in this. But that's not the way that people normally play it. The problem is, I need to play this for an hour and I've got 17 minutes left. Oh, let's go back into Chris Redfield's and see if we can figure out the next step of his story. We can at least get the first 2 minutes of everybody's story. Oh. Imagine being like... I know that kids weren't meant to play this. What age is this one? But imagine being a kid and trying to figure this shit out. It's a 15.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, it is Jill.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No.
That's also a typewriter on that table there.
What is that?
Why can't I
I'll
save
go
it
and
at that
check.
one?
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
I can't help but just
Chris?
feel a little frustrated.
Take care.
I'm getting the experience though. That's what I wanted to sort of feel, to understand what the game's like. Where it is, of course, frustrating to have to keep restarting a game. There's certain games from my childhood that had this like hard reset upon death. One of them I remember the most is the Lion King game for Mega Drive. That was a hard reset game. Once you lose all your lives, you lose everything. It was so difficult. It was so hard to get to anywhere. I think the one that used to get me, the Stampede, was the hard level. Once you get past the Stampede, you get to the Hakuna Matata level. And that was so good. Right, so I can't kill it. So what we'll do instead is run back the way we came. So I think this is what it wants you to do. Is Barry going to be here now for me? No. Do I run all the way back to the foyer? Am I reporting back? That's what you're supposed to do. And now nobody's here. So why
Wesker? Jill?
Why does Jill get a companion and a gun? Surely you do it like... I don't know. Oh, there's the gun. So I get Jill's gun. Or is that the lockpick set?
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
He sounds like Adam West Batman. It's Jill's gun. Will you take the Beretta? So, do you just not have a gun? Can I actually save it here? Will you take the ink ribbon? Yes. You can save your progress with this. Ah, no. So you must have to collect ink ribbons and you can only save incrementally, which is very annoying. So I don't have a lockpick, do I? Because that was Jill's. So how am I supposed to get through the doors that are locked? Well, let's do this. I don't think I'm going to catch up to where I was in the time I've got. It's a map. There must be a map button. Maybe it's select. No. Look at him thinking. Wait, will he... Oh, I can't get through this. A carving of a sword. Is he going to call it chubby as well? That's just rude! Okay, so I can't go the same way Jill went because I don't have the lockpick. Carving of a sword. So do I have to go this way? It's locked. A carving of armor. Maybe I go back the way I came now that I've got a gun? Or do I go upstairs? I used to get to explore some new stuff. I'm starting to think maybe that the route that the two characters take is different. So it's not that it's a difficulty thing. It's the game effectively gives you two different stories based on who you're playing as. Which would be very, like, that's very advanced for a PlayStation 1 era game. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it was so popular. What's with the ominous music? I was going to say, I think I can hear one. So does that not work every time? Or do you have to wait for them to get super close? Okay, 4 shots takes a zombie down. I can hear another one as well. Carving of armor again. It's not even dead. Oh. I mean, there's also the option that maybe Chris Redfield's is the harder one, and his zombies don't die. So like, there's a hard mode where the zombies don't die, you have to do a harder route. And then there's an easy mode where you get a companion, you get a gun straight away. Ooh, we have a book on a table. Clearly wants to be read. Botany book about medicinal herbs. That noise sounds familiar. As you may know, there are many plants that have medical effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. 3 types of herb. If you mix this herb with the herb that recovers strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. Oh, you can mix herbs together. Green is strength. Blue neutralizes toxins. Red doesn't do anything. But when you mix red with the others, it does stuff. Interesting. Botany book has been filed. So you've stolen it, is what you're saying. You unlocked it. I feel like we've not made any progress, really, have we? Oh, I'm here. Why am I not shooting it? And I'm out of ammo. Oh, am I going to die here again? No, let me past. No. No. There's another one around the corner. Carving of armor. How is... This isn't fair! This fucking sucks. Oh, if I'd gone down the stairs, I could have got those two magazines, couldn't I? Oh. Wood is put in the stove. Paper is on the wall. Thank you. It's locked. Carving of a helmet. Oh. Danger. I don't want to fight anything. I want to try and run past them, but they're so grabby. Oh, come on. You even see me. Let me pass. Oh, this is going to be a problem. No, no, no. Down the stairs, down the stairs. Get down the stairs. So we're on the other side of where Jill was. Which means I guess we can go and get the shotgun in the same way. Hey, you weren't here last time. What am I supposed to do? At least you can push them out of the way. I feel like this is the sort of game I will get very frustrated with. Okay, do I even get the magazines? Yes. I get less slots as well, though. It must be. It must be that Chris Redfield is hard mode. Did it say that on the cards? Did I not read that? He gets less slots. He doesn't start with a gun. He doesn't get a lockpick. He doesn't get a companion. Oh, you have to combine it to reload it, don't you? There might be a reload button as well. Well, we're coming up to our hour. And I've done fuck all. I'm not even going to bother saving it. Why? Why bother? If I play through this again, I will be starting from the start. Little part of me is tempted to do a tiny bit of research on the game as well. Just so that I'm not utterly pathetic immediately. Can't carry any more items. How unforgiving to be able to only carry 6 things. So does that mean what you do is you store stuff, and then when you find out where it's supposed to be used, you have to come all the way back? I don't want to store the knife. I can store the emblem. Like that. Because you need the knife if you run out of ammo. Oh. I'm particularly worn out today. Like, I'm mentally and physically drained. So I feel like... So, breaking the atmosphere, not the... What's the... I guess breaking kayfabe. I played Nightmare Creatures... Nightmare Creatures before this one. I played Nightmare Creatures before I played this. I was doing the PlayStation 1s in the same session. So... I should have taken a break because Nightmare Creatures took it out of me, and now I'm playing this first Resident Evil, and I think I needed to come into this with a different frame of mind because it's tiring me out mentally so much. It's not even that bad. Oh. Get off. Just get eaten. Oh, come off it. Yeah, I definitely feel like I should have probably waited. Maybe done it tomorrow when I've got the day off. Right, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it there for Resident Evil. I think my experience with this so far has not been incredible. It's been a little bit, shall we say, irritating. And I'm not saying anything negative about the game in this. I'm basically just saying that my experience with it hasn't been too riveting. But I'm gonna look it up. I want to know what the difference is between. Okay, so that's talking about the series. Where's the first game? So it was released in 1996. So let's have a look at gameplay. You choose to play as either Chris or Jill as they explore the mansion to find their missing compatriots. Does it explain? Chris and Jill begin with only a survival knife and a Beretta, and zombies and various other monsters scattered around the mansion will attack them on sight. You can procure the weapons. There's limited ammunition. It's fine. Oh, here we are. Both characters have different perks. Chris has more health, handles heavy weapons more effectively, and starts with a lighter for solving certain puzzles. Does he? While Jill has an increased inventory capacity and starts with a lockpick that opens several doors Chris must find keys for. So, one isn't better than the other, they just have different advantages. So, Chris can solve some puzzles earlier, but Jill can open doors. The increased inventory capacity just makes Jill seem like she's going to be better. And being able to immediately open a bunch of doors as well seems very useful. The player has a limited inventory of 6 or 8. Spare items can be deposited in item boxes. And then there's typewriters that let you save your progress. Oh, each character has a supporting partner. Field medic Rebecca Chambers for Chris and weapon specialist Barry Burton for Jill. Interesting. I would like to come back and play through and complete the game. I do think I would enjoy that. I think it's definitely the time of day and the context in which I've played this that sort of slightly, I guess, put me off it a bit. I've not enjoyed it as much as I thought I would when I came into it. My favourite part was the opening cutscene. That was the best part of the whole experience. And then all I've literally done in an hour is walk into a corridor and see a zombie, and then walk into another corridor, find a gun, get trapped under a floor. That's it. I've barely done anything. I bet in a speedrun of this, that'd have been the first 2 minutes or something stupid like that. I'm curious as to whether the remake is the same story, I like how there's a zombie on the screen as well. I'm curious as to whether the remake is the same story with, like, just updated. Maybe the mansion's the same structure, but they've updated the controls, they've updated the fighting systems, they updated the puzzles a little bit. Because Silent Hill 2 was relatively similar, just massively expanded. Sometimes in some places too much. They put too much in it. And it felt like there was too much of a gap between certain aspects of the story. I'd be curious. I mean, let me know in the comments, is it better to just play the remake? Is this one just so janky by now that the remake would just be an overall better experience to enjoy the initial story? Or should I play this through? Do people want to see me do people want to see me force my way through this game? Because that's what it feels like I'll end up doing. Brute forcing my way through. Look at that fucking dickhead. It's like a Dalek. Or early Dalek, at least. Can't handle stairs. Right. Time's coming to an end. Don't know if this will be anyone's favourite. But, you know what? I don't regret it. I'm sure there's plenty more adventures to be had in the Resident Evil universe for me at some point in the future. What do you say to that, Chris?